Good morning, everybody. I am just doing my final edits for yesterday's Vlogmas that's going up in about 15 minutes. And I'm drinking some coffee and I'm hanging out at my sister's place instead of over at mine. So this is my cool coffee mug. It says, "Let's stay home." It's kind of the theme for this past year. And this is going to be going up today. I'm going to open my advent calendar, which you'll be there for. And I am actually going to start up on Patreon again. I shut everything down last year after everything went nuts. And I'm getting ready to start fresh and have a new beginning over there. So everything's going to be brand new. And I'm going to upload some things over there and get the ball rolling. So if you're interested in supporting me through Patreon, I will have Patreon up in the next little while. So you just keep your eyes open for that. I will talk about it on either Vlogmas or on the regular podcast or both when it's up and running. And if you want to support the podcast on a regular basis, that is an excellent way of doing it. It's a subscription. And you can pay anything from, I think it's like $2 or something to whatever you want a month. And for each level, you get different bonus things for each level, which is really cool. And I had Patreon before, but I couldn't focus on it like I needed to, and now I have the opportunity to do that. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to run this as my business and main income through podcasting and designing and everything. And I've mentioned that before in the podcast that's my goal. So I just think Patreon is kind of a way to get there sooner and be able to lay a better foundation for my kids' future. So look forward to that, and I will see you in a bit for opening my advent calendar. I have not moved from my spot. I had just started getting all the Patreon stuff done right away and working on the reward tiers and stuff. It is currently live, but nothing's set up yet because I want to make sure the payment and everything was set up the way it should be. But it's I've reached out to 2 different people about doing logos and branding, because Patreon has this really cool thing that I don't think was available when I was doing Patreon a couple of years ago. And they have hoodies and mugs and stickers and totes that you can add to each of the tiers, which is something I definitely want to do. And Patreon sends it directly out. It's not extra work for me. So I'm just working on setting that up right now because, oh my goodness, you guys, merch. Seriously, it's going to have my name on it. Well, not my name, but my very little and my little tagline. So I'm pretty excited about this. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, let's open this advent calendar. It's number 11. What? This month is going way faster than the whole rest of the year. Can you guys believe it? I'm gonna open this in a second. Like my hand's in there, but I got distracted. Like March was like 3 years long, and then since the summer, things have just like really sped up, but this month is going by so fast. And like, I'm not disappointed. I can't wait for Christmas. It's going to be great. I have a little bit of a hiccup in my Christmas shopping though, because I did a bunch of my shopping online, and a whole bunch of things that I have ordered might not be here till after Christmas, which is really disappointing because I cannot afford to go out and rebuy presents that are going to be here on time. So that's super awesome. I'm just gonna have to make the best of it. Wrap up little IOUs. I owe you this. It's coming in the mail. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, you can just post them below because, yeah, I can only laugh because it is what it is. Okay, let's open this for real now. Oh, this color is so pretty. It's gray and blue and pink and purple and green. It's got a lot going on there, but it's very, very pretty. I really like it. And that's it. So that's it for today for the advent calendar. So now I am going to go, I'm going to get a little bit more knitting on that sweater done that I was working on. I really want to get that off the needles. And I'm knitting some fingerless mitts. And I'm doing a size for my youngest right now. And she's like, can I have them? When are they going to be done? Can I have them? So I want to get those off the needles. So maybe I'll work on those for a little while right now. And I'll work on the sweater knitting when I go to the school to pick up the girls. The other thing to drive into another city to take care of that. So I'll have some knitting time there as well, which is really good because I really like that because they're getting the support that they need, but also I'm getting the extra downtime to be creative, which is really good. I'm really enjoying that. Yeah, and it's all steps forward, right? Okay, so I'm going to take some time and do some knitting on that fingerless mitt. It's coming along really well, and I do need to type up the pattern. That's another thing I need to do, so maybe I'll work on that today as well. Okay, I'll check in with you in a bit. So I was about here when I sat down to knit, and I have put the thumb stitches on hold, and I have knit that much. So from knit about that much since I sat down, which was about an hour worth of knitting. So I should be able to get these done quite quickly. I'm going to work on them in the car because maybe I can have something finished today. That'd be awesome. And so now I'm just going to go get ready to go pick up the kids from school and then take them to their appointment. I will check in with you later. So we're back and we're getting ready to watch a movie, and I just had to run downstairs to get my charger for my computer so I can get it charged up and finish recording. This is how far I've gotten on the fingerless mitt. It's almost done, so hopefully I'll be able to get that finished tonight, I'm hoping, and weave in the ends. And if I do get it done, I'll put a picture at the end of the video. But that's it for me for tonight, so I will see you again tomorrow. Have a great night.